take one on why you don't sell guns to your friends.
Hey, how's it going, guys? It's another video coming to you from Founding Fathers Airsoft channel.
Yeah.
Today I'm going to be showing you my daily gun, my H&K 417.
Used to be mine.
The comment he made, yes, he did have it at one point, and he did sold it to me, and he really regrets it. This gun actually also came from Mike's. Like I said, great shop to go check out if you have the time. We'll have the link for that. So, catch right to it. Huge fan of H&K 417. So mine is very, very, very far from stock, as you can see. I went ahead and put the off-brand, not all that big money, EOTech on it, and then also added the hybrid sight for it, the magnifier, which is phenomenal. Never was really much for DMRs originally, but after owning this gun and using it, it's just a blast. One weird thing I have to say about this gun is the mags. For some reason, they are excessively big mags.
Well, it's a large caliber.
Yeah. Another thing is the mag pouches for this gun are actually a little pricey, but my boy Cobra actually helped me figure out a hack. You can actually get double M14 mag pouches that look just as good and fit just as good.
Condor ones work fine.
Half the price. So what we actually did to it is we actually put the Titan high torque motor in it, which
Lonex.
The trigger response is phenomenal for a DMR, for semi-automatic. It's great. We put the 380 something like that in it. So the barrel, like I said, the barrel down is about here. It now comes to about here. Pretty much from what this thing is at, pretty much other than HPAing it, there is nothing else I can do to this gun. This gun is phenomenal. It's one that I will probably never get rid of. As you can see, I actually have another custom paint job.
We actually just kind of finished it.
We actually just kind of finished it last minute. Been wanting to do it. You can kind of see it. It's more of a bronze, copper.
Granted, there are going to be those people out there, and you know who I'm talking about. They say, "Well, why did you paint a 417?" Yada yada yada. His gun, my gun was.
He regrets it.
I regret it, but at the same time, it's airsoft. Do what you want.
One other issue I had for the gun, it was hard to find
sling mounts.
Yeah, sling mount for it.
I had to paracord a sling mount for that. It takes about 5 minutes, not bad to do. Or you can go on East Hobby Asia. I think they're still have the actual buffer tube.
Be honest with you, he's had this on here ever since I bought it, and it is phenomenal. Like I said, I use 1-point slings, and this thing is great. Another great thing about this gun is the stock. This stock is phenomenally comfortable. Very quick change. Take your battery out as well. Just turn it to the side, pop it in, slide it back.
One note, the 417 is an oversized buffer tube, so if you have one and say, oh, I'm going to change out the stock on it, not going to happen.
Personally, I run a 9.6 in it, and to be honest with you, it is perfect. I can run all day long on one 9.6 with it, to be honest with you. Another thing, the mid-cap mags, highly recommend it, especially if you're coming from somebody who uses it at DMR. Only thing is, they only hold about 80 rounds, probably about.
I forget the amount, but the mid caps are a pain on feeding, and those of you that own them know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the only gun I will say a battle rattle is acceptable.
Yes.
That is it. But these have fake rounds in it. Look cool as crap. Fill it halfway.
That's his personal opinion. I actually have 5 of these mid-cap mags, and they work great. I haven't had really any issues with it. Mark, my buddy Sex Fiend here, really doesn't like this gun.
It hurts a lot.
Yeah. From all the work I've pretty much done to it, we're looking at now, was originally around 426 FPS. 430. After adding the extended barrel and the new high torque motor, I'm looking at more about 445, which is a little high. So I'm hoping that still me using it is going to wear down the spring a little bit.
And it is kind of a brand new gun, so you give it time.
Like I said, great gun. You know, it's phenomenal. It's one of those guns that I pretty much I can't part with whatsoever. But pretty much anything other than that, I'm gonna turn it over to Cobra.
All right, again, VFC made HK 417D. It's beautiful. I regret it. This has a lot of proprietary parts. So for anyone looking to get it and say, oh, well, actually, you'd have to get to G28 now unless you find these. Well, no, I'm sorry. They still have a few floating around.
They won't, after what they have in stock, they will not be selling the 417. It will be now the 416.
Don't quote us on that, but that's just
from what we've heard.
Right. Out the box, you don't need to do nothing with it. I personally would change the motor first thing because, I'm sorry, VFC, stock motors are crap for the price you're paying.
Then again, we're saying the fact that this is our opinion.
Our opinions.
So don't hold against us. Sorry.
The grip, love them. Wish they sold them separately because I would put this on every single M4 that I've owned, and I currently don't have anymore because I've moved over to the dark side of the AK. Oh, man. And we're just going to close that real quick. Don't mind that. A little blooper. It's a good gun. Fantastic range. Again, they say LiPo ready. This was my second 417 I own. 11 went on it. About 3 hours into the day, semi was gone. So I would use 9.6. But the trigger assembly is outside of the gearbox, so you can go ahead and replace that. I think it's 30 or 40 bucks to do. Again, you got to disassemble, take the gearbox out the gun. Not that bad of a deal, and you're good to go. Stick with the 9.6 or 7.4. This does have the M130 spring in it, so I would recommend a decent battery to pull that back and get the motor, because like I said, in my opinion, VSE, for the price you're paying, you could get a little better quality on some of the internal parts. Again, that's where KD Bouye comes in. Other than that, it's a good gun.
So, like I said, daily gun for me, phenomenal gun. Huge fan, like I've claimed before multiple times, sorry. Huge fan of H&K, but I'm just being honest, that's my opinion. I've owned them, not had any trouble with them. I'm just one of those people who have those grave reviews about them. That's phenomenal. But anything other than that, appreciate you all for watching. Again, we do this, because we love the sport, and it's just a lot of fun to us, and we enjoy getting it out there.
We hope you enjoy the videos, and for those people that are new to Airsoft, hopefully some of these will help you in some way. If not, get a laugh out of it.
Yeah, and hope any comments will actually help it also. So anything on that, thank you for watching another episode of Founding Father. That was this guy's Founding Father's Airsoft channel. Appreciate all y'all who've been watching. Coming at you is Tank,
Cobra,
Sexy.
Stay frosty out there. Hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 50, because once we get to 50, we're going to have something good for you for 100.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you all for watching.
Stay frosty.